And just to follow up on Brian's question about the anthem and things, this week you had a top player who said that people who voted for the current president made a mistake or were not educated at the time they voted. You have a coach who suggested that a large percentage of what has to be your fan base has an inherent bias based on their race. And I'm just wondering, given that 16 of the 30 teams operate in states that were carried by the current president, do you have business concerns in terms of alienating customers because of what's such a big gap, it seems, culturally in society?
I have a general concern as a citizen that there's a huge gap called a gulf, in our society right now, and that is incredibly divisive. And I believe this league can play a role in attempting to unify people. By the way, I should add, I have a concern as an American how divided our country is. We don't live in isolation. We're a country that faces extraordinarily difficult, complex global issues. And the fact that we're so divided puts us at a huge disadvantage in the global stage. So in terms of our players and coaches, they have the same rights as all American citizens, and there's freedom of expression in this country. And ultimately, I believe our fans respect that. And I don't think our fans would ultimately want to be part of a system where there were consequences for what you're describing as, in essence, core political speech. I mean, there's probably, if you look at the origins of the First Amendment, I mean, there's probably no more pure speech than that which is political. Again, if they choose to express it, I think what's important is they do it in a way that is respectful to our fans, respectful to people. As I was saying earlier, I think they have these alternative platforms in which they can express their point of view. And as I said, I still believe, even though players and others will make comments occasionally that might be difficult for people to hear, again, just to go back to Coach Popovich, I think he said, there's no easy way around it. There are difficult conversations that need to be had in our society. And to the extent that we can provide that platform for those difficult conversations, I truly believe that's net positive for the league and for society.